Yo, what's up, people?
Take a close look at the track record.
Hopefully,
Space decoration.
I don't get any copyrighted anything. Cause I'm
But it's secure. We need
have RoboCop playing on in the background here on my other phone.
Executives. Ed 209.
Wait for a couple people to get in here, and then I'll get into what we're doing here. Okay. RoboCop, one of my favorite sci-fi movies. Ed 209. I'm gonna try and stay close to the mic from now on. I mean, you obviously can still hear, but it's always best if I'm this close to it.
Is a self-sufficient law enforcement robot. 209 is
Mr. Kinney.
Programmed for urban pacification.
I know like all the lines of this movie. So funny.
Tour of duty in old Detroit. We can expect 209 to become the hot military product for the next decade. Dr. McNamara, we'll need an arrest.
Oh, I forgot the mask. Whoops. I got a couple bags here with straps and rivets. Oh yeah, that's right, because I got two. That's right. But I'm gonna be strapping and riveting one clown mask. Let me go grab it. Hi, honey. Hi, puppy. Show you the mask in a second. Let me put a note in here. Just let you guys know. Obviously, I'm not monetized yet. Like I've said before, close to being monetized. But if anybody wants to contribute to me in the channel, you could do so through Super Chats, through Cash App. It's linked down below, but it's just ETX666. And of course, I will read said Super Chats aloud on stream. Shout out your name, whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Would you come and give us a hand, please? Yes, sir. Mr. Kinney is going to help us simulate a typical arrest and disarming procedure. Mr. Kinney, use your gun in a threatening manner. Pointed at Ed 209. Yes, sir.
Here's the mask, by the way.
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
I think you'd better do what he says, Mr. Kinney.
You have 15 seconds to comply.
You are in direct violation of Rule 15, Section 9. You now have 5 seconds to comply.
Authorized to use deadly force. Let me go back. Good old RoboCop. That's the extended scene on RoboCop because there's a couple different versions of the movie. There's an extended version with a few extended scenes, and that's one of the extended scenes Dead 209 scene where he just keeps shooting him after he's dead on the table. The first cut of the one of the cuts of the movie, he only shoots him initially. They don't show it. Keep on shooting him when he's already dead on the table. But good stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna have this playing in the background. What I'm doing, I'm just riveting and strapping, or gonna try to anyway, a custom made Slipknot "We Are Not Your Kind" clown mask. This is from Second Nature Studios, which are based out of Russia. I have many pieces from them. I have had many. Well, I obviously have gone through them for many pieces. Excuse me, Second Nature Studios. Um, I I asked them about doing this mask. Um, because I always saw photos of it, but I never really saw any made. And I asked them if they'd be able to do it, and they said yes, and they got it done. And I was the first person to have the first copy of this mask, and then after that, they started selling it on their website. Look out, Thor! Don't go in the bag, honey. Come here. Hello. Thor has made an appearance. Here, I got you. Say hi, honey. Hello. Want to say anything? Want to say anything in the mic? Huh? Say hi. Okay, okay. I put you down. My babies. My good boy. Sound is on, right? Hello? 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 All right, so I'm just gonna put a quick note.
Temporary setback. You call this a glitch?
You call this a glitch?
You're scheduled to begin construction in 6 months. Your temporary setback could cost us $50 million in interest payments alone.
Not necessarily, sir. Perhaps you're aware of the RoboCop program developed by myself at Security Concepts as a contingency against just this sort of thing.
Thank you for your concern, Mr. Morton. I'm sure this is something we can take up in my office in a moment.
Dick.
Maybe what we need here is a fresh perspective. Tell me about your plan, Mr. Morton. How long will it take?
We're ready to go, sir. We've restructured the police department and placed prime candidates according to risk factor. I'm confident we can go to prototype within 90 days.
Good, very good. Get your staff together, Mr. Morton. I'll expect a full presentation in 20 minutes.
Thank you, sir. Yes! Now that's how it's done in the big leagues, Johnson. You see an opening, you go!
Better watch your back, Bob.
Jones is gonna come looking for me.
Oh, fuck Jones.
He fumbled the ball and I was there to pick it up. Too bad about Kenny, huh? It's life in the big city. When do we start? As soon as some poor schmuck volunteers.
Unit 359, proceed to Holland Grand, 411 involving industry.
All right. Oh, let me grab a towel to wipe this mask off.
Pretty fancy moves, Murphy.
Pretty fancy moves, Murphy.
Well, my son Jimmy watches this cop show, TJ Laser, and this laser guy does this every time he takes down a bad guy. So naturally, my kid thinks every good cop should be.
And you don't want to disappoint?
Damn.
Yeah, well.
The AC is cranking, man. It's fucking cold in here.
Proceed to Gans Pharmaceutical Company on Blind.
Okay, I get a kick out of it.
All units sector 9.
Well, that's fine.
11 in progress.
Show this again.
Why don't you drive?
South along Industrial Way. Suspects are armed and considered dangerous.
Again, we are not your kind. That looks cool. We are not your kind. Clown. Clear clown. This is like a $250 mask, by the way. So, kind of similar to some of Corey's masks, the more transparent ones, when he would paint a different face paint every night. Clown was able to do the same with this. However, I've only seen Clown like wear this in like some kind of promo photos or something on his Instagram. I don't think he's ever played a show in this We're Not Your Kind clear mask. I could be wrong. That looks even cooler. And I'm trying to get the angle. Yeah. Anyway. Rivets. Nylon straps. And then damn, this guy kind of got on this version of Clown's mask, he has a little mesh piece that goes over his mouth. So it's the only part that requires some glue. But goes in there like so.
Backup is still unavailable. We estimate 10 minutes before units can arrive.
Well, you call it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Stay in touch.
Or whatever. Something like that. And yeah, this part in RoboCop right here, so unrealistic. They would never have two officers go in after a group of 5 or 6 guys, all armed, that were just in a shootout with you, an in pursuit shootout with you. There's no way. And then they're going to follow you into a factory. Very unrealistic.
Freeze. Okay.
I hope this doesn't get copywritten. My reaction video to Daryl Dixon season 3, the first part to it, I think it was, got copywritten and blocked in like 241 countries. So I might as well just delete it, but hello. All right, I've never strapped and riveted a mask before, so I'm gonna have to grab another one to use as a reference. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, but why bother making it when we can just steal it?
There's no better way to steal money than free enterprise. Smoke?
Nah, you know those things will kill you.
Yeah. You want to live forever?
All right, so here's another one. I still haven't done a video on this version yet. This gloss white, but yeah, I'm gonna have to use this as a reference. Help me strap this. Take it off. This is one of the craziest scenes in RoboCop.
Put your hands on your head. Lewis. Why don't you let us take over from here, Emil?
And the inside Second Nature
Sure, this
Studios
is
logo.
mine. No. Not yet.
Not yet, it ain't.
Well,
Even though he dies in the movie, people joke around and say that Clarence Bodiger in RoboCop is Red's past life, from that 70s show. People joke around and like say that was his past life. But yeah, Clarence Boddicker is fucking crazy villain in this movie, dude. Why does that happen to me when like I'm going glitchy? Like sometimes I don't like the way my eyes look on like live when I do videos. Like they're like, like I don't know why that happens because I'm looking at myself on different windows and it's like it's like subconsciously messing me up because I'm trying to look at the camera, but like simultaneously look at myself on screen, and it like appears unnatural. Hello, Ron. I'm just putting some straps and rivets on a We Are Not Your Kind clown mask. It's a clear one. It's the same model as this. This white one. And I'm just using this as a reference so I can like see what I'm doing. And I actually haven't made videos on either one of these masks yet. So it's going. It's hanging out. I'm gonna pop some claws here shortly. Have some videos to film. Like I said, here's the clear one again. It just looks cool in the different lighting. But yeah. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, I haven't made actual videos for either one of these masks. I've filmed videos for this same mask, just different colors of it. I think because I had an old chrome one, I had a candy apple red one. Those have both been sold because I have an eBay store as well where I sell masks and comics and collectibles. I have the gloss white one, a matte white one, which also doesn't have any straps or rivets on it. I have the clear one. I have a black one, like a black gloss. And these are all like $250, $300 masks. Oh, no. I'm not painting it. This was actually a custom request from it's a company called Second Nature Studios. They're some of the best mask makers like out there, high quality company. They're based out of Russia. And I have quite a few pieces from them. And when I was buying masks from them all the time, like I don't know, a year and a half ago or so, I just messaged them one day and I asked them if they can do this clear one. I sent them some reference photos. And they said, yeah, absolutely. And they made it for me. I was the first one to get it. And then they started selling them on their website. So no, it's and like I don't even think Clown ever I don't think he ever played live in this mask before. I've only seen it like in some promo photos on his Instagram. But yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, same mask. And I said like Corey, Corey's one mask, he had different variants of it, and one was more transparent. And every show, every night, Corey would paint his face under, he would do a different makeup every night under the transparent mask. And a similar thing that Clown could have done here, but I don't think he ever played with it live. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah. So how does this work? Oh, I don't think there's any like tools involved. Killer comes from outer space. Yeah. No, I don't. I've never done any cosplay at all. Just as far as I've gone, as far as any type of cos, any cosplay is. What happened to my mic? Damn it. As far as I gone, as far as any cosplay goes, it's just at the end of all my mask videos, I just put the mask. I try the mask on at the end of the video, and then I wrap the video up. So that's as far as I go as far as that. Except when I saw Slipknot last year, me and my sister, we went to Iowa. Des Moines, Iowa, because that's where they're from. And they were just about to start their 25th anniversary tour. But they played there in their hometown, and on the way out, I was wearing another clown mask. And well, I didn't, because it was I don't know. I brought it with. I was gonna wear it at the show, but I just decided not to, because they're not that comfortable for one. The one I had was pretty comfortable, but I just wore it on the way out because it took like an hour just to get out of the parking lot. I got a lot of looks because it was another good one. I have a video for it. It's actually the 25th anniversary red and white clown. I have a video for it on the YouTubes. But yeah, I'm just doing this. Got some coffee here. Got my vape. I'm gonna do this. I got RoboCop playing in the background. I was saying hopefully I don't get copyrighted for it. So, and I was just saying that because RoboCop, it's one of my favorite sci-fi movies. And I was saying some people, like that 70s show Red Foreman. People would joke around, even though he dies at the end of RoboCop, but people were still joking around and say that Clarence Boddicker in RoboCop was Red's past life of old Clarence Boddicker, Red Foreman. Dude, the Becky stuff, man. Well, if you look at the title of my last live, I talked quite a bit about it there. But yeah, Ron, it's crazy. What do you think about it? Are you still in the BBU? Sorry, I was saying before this too, it's hard to because I have my camera here, but then I have my OBS and then I have YouTube up. So it's like I'm trying to look at the camera and then trying to make sure I'm good on the screen as well. I'm like, look all over. Yeah, I don't want to be like a broken record with Becky, but basically the gist of it is originally, and I never left the LCU. I never left the BBU. Well, until now. I was kicked. Originally, I was kicked out of the or banned from the LCU Discord, and the only reason was because I was in Becky's server. I didn't do anything bannable. Same thing on Reddit. And then I was unmodded on Queens as well. Lookout Queens, just because it was all because of being in Becky's server. And then I go over there, and then, as you know, Ron, that one bullshit happened on my one stream a few weeks ago, which was an infiltration targeted. It was all put together by Gemini and that other idiot. And Becky told me about it because I was talking to her on the phone one day for like a half hour about the whole situation. She told me about it, and then Gemini himself admitted to me that he did it. Actually, on another stream in the comments, he admitted to it. We made up or whatever after that, but and then he friend requested me, to which I accepted. But then later, I shortly after, I unfriended him because I don't know. I just feel he's shady too. I can't trust him. But anyway, because of that one night, which all I was doing in my chat was just defending myself in my own chat. I never said anything like crazy, out of pocket, or I'm on my own channel. First off, on my channel, not on anybody's chat, not anything. And besides, it was just taken out of context. I was defending myself, and just because the person happened to be whatever didn't mean anything. It was just completely taken out of context. Short little bits of it were clipped, sent to Becky, not the whole entirety of it, which the whole thing was only like a minute out of a 3.5 hour stream. Excuse me, that was gross, but I had to wipe my nose. And then Becky bans me. I wake up to messages from her the next day, and she bans me from her Discord and her Reddit without reaching out to me, without calling me, talking to me first, which really pissed me off. Because the whole reason I was over there to begin with was, to so I could still see what she's doing. And then she did that, which really bugged me. Because I've been basically watching Queens the whole time, like since their iteration, pretty much. They started in December. I started watching like the first week of January. Like until he kicked everyone off panel, because I saw that too. I saw clips of it rather. Yeah, pretty cringy. And then I was also mod on her channel, her new channel. And then she unmodded me after we talked initially. And then she never unbanned me. She was supposed to, and she didn't. Not that I really care. It's just a principle. Same thing with the LCU stuff. It's not like being in anybody's Discord or being modded anywhere is gonna like life-changing events here. It's just the principle of it, Yeah. But Becky, like, this didn't surprise me to begin with. Like, I always thought she was still working with Keem in one way or another. There's just too many similarities between the both anyway. And actually specifically when we were talking on the phone that one day, she kept mentioning Keem, like Keem's always watching and this and that. Like, and I'm like, what does this have to do with Keem? Like, I was talking about the situation with Gemini and stuff on my channel. I'm like, what does this have to do with Keem? Keem doesn't have anything to do with this. And then also, I said it too. It's like, if Becky was ever truly banned and exiled from the LCU or whatever, then they wouldn't all still be friends with her. If you're friends and you go just Keem or whoever, look at their friends list on Discord, mutual friends, or if you're friends with Becky anyway, and they were friends the whole time, still in group chat, still in whatever, dude. But I honestly don't even care. But now, and like literally the day before she went over there, she said for like I don't know how many times that I'm never going back to the LCU, blah blah, and then like literally the next day, it's kind of hilarious. And then she got like, if it's real on Keem's end, then that's just hilarious. Like, it is funny. The bottom line is, like, do I have anything personal again? Ooh, I'm going glitchy. Hold on. This happens on OBS. Like, every once in a while, it'll just go glitchy all of a sudden. Do I have anything personal against Becky? No, of course not. But the bottom line is she has severe mental illness. She does, and nobody can say that she doesn't. I mean, we all have some kind of mental illness to a degree, but she has pretty severe mental illness. Okay. She wouldn't live the way she does if she didn't. Okay. So that's a whole nother story, whatever. Everybody, we're all adults. Do what you want, live how you want, whatever. I'm just saying. And I just find it crazy how she portrays herself like Little Miss la la la, and like she's so flawed. I think she has lost a lot of support. Yeah, I like her. Really want to support me. Yeah, but like I said, it's crazy the way she portrays herself and how she talks to people, and how like on a pedestal she acts, when literally right off a camera she's literally living in squalor. bad. I mean, the cans thing, it's made into like a meme, like at this point, a joke, but it's not funny. Like if you really look at it, it's not funny, dude. Look, I keep my house spotless. All right. You ain't ever gonna see that with me. You're not gonna hear me get up and knock over fucking a pile of cans. And the cans is the least uh of her issues in her house. I think is it even a house? I think it's an apartment. Um and yeah, it's sad, honestly. And like I don't know if anything's changed since that one video that was put out, but that one room, especially with completely tore up, all the furniture tore up from the cats, cat shit everywhere. I'm sure there's cat piss. I mean, how can there not be? And it's not fair to the animals that live in that. And like, I know she loves her cats and everything, but like, it's just none of that's right, dude. I don't know. It's really crazy. It's like you only see with her this little circumference of what her camera can see, and that's it. Yeah, it's very creepy. In fact, she has this one video or one photo on Reddit that I don't know if it's still there or not. It was like from I don't know, like a month or two ago, and like she must have been laying in bed, and she was like talking about Zoe or something, but like she took this picture from like her view of laying down, like facing her desk, and like you could see all types of stuff in view. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe she even posted that picture. And that was fairly recent. Like I said, it was in the last couple months or so. But I'm like, geez, Becky, like, damn. Yeah, I was never a part of Reddit either until I came into the LCU. I think Locale Live is probably the first Reddit that I actually joined. Um, Same thing with Discord. I was never on Discord. I was only in Discord for one YouTube channel that I watched, and like that was it. But yeah, it's crazy. So, like she went up against everybody. Like she was going at it with Suffle, like of all people, him, uh, freaking I don't even know, dude. Yeah, I'm interested to see how she continues. Like I did unsubscribe from everything. I unfollowed her on everything. Unfollowed her on Twitter, on Reddit. Unsubscribed from her. I am still friends with her on Discord, just because I'm just interested to see what comes. She was going at me too. Yeah, yeah. I think I did see her saying something or another. I don't know. And then Gemini too. I saw on her channel. It went from like when it said like in her channel in the about, when it's like owner or whatever or hosts of the BBU, it's like Becky, Gemini, and iVixie. That list has changed a couple times with Roxy and Savage and stuff, and now it's just the three of them. But Gemini just did that video the other day with Becky's face on it, like she gone and shit, and he's like completely talking shit. So how is he? How I don't know. And like he's supposed to be her right hand. And I took a screenshot of that and I messaged it to her. I said, I'm like, what did I say? I'm like, here's your right hand in quotations. Of course, she hasn't answered it. What did I say? Hold on a second. Yeah, I just sent the screenshot and I'm like, your right hand. And then I said, oh, this is another thing. Ron, did you know that Gemini doxed Becky? not like her address, but her name. I don't even know if Becky knows that. I also messaged her that, but Becky, even when we were talking like often in the last month, it'll take her a week to respond to a message. But she could talk on the phone about nothing for 7 hours straight, but can't respond to a couple a little over a minute voice clips from like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, Gemini doxed her. Because you know what he said? Because he was showing that she sent him that. He showed that she sent him that $500 or whatever, and he shows the Cash App and he puts it up to the camera with her fucking name on top. Dumbass. And I looked it up just to see, and yeah, it's her. Yeah, and the other thing with the BBU, another reason I went over there to begin with, or why I subscribed and became a member and stuff, was because remember how she was like, "Oh, this is going to be different than the LCU. We actually care about our viewers and our hosts, and whoever comes over here, we're going to promote their personal channels and help them grow their personal channels. If they don't have their own channel, we're going to create one for them." Like, what happened to any of that? What happened to any of that? Viewers alike, viewers and hosts. And like she said, that one stream of her and Roxy that night that I was banned from the LCU Discord, she was like, "You have a spot here, ETX. Whatever you want to do, whatever you're interested in, blah blah. You have a show here." You had, like, she said it like multiple times, and then I didn't hear anything from her after that. Well, in a timely manner, anyway. Yeah, she takes so long to respond. Very unprofessional. Someone trying to build a network. She's sleeping. I know. It was different for like 2 weeks, and it was just a money grab. Yeah, it was, the whole point of it was to, again, help viewers and co-hosts. It's, you could be on the show, but then you could also, she was going to help grow their personal channels and help get monetized and all this other shit. And like, the only talk of me having a show, which I never got in any talks with her really, except one day on the phone, and she mentioned me and Suffer Horse doing a show. But the thing is, I never even talked to Suffer Horse before. Never messaged him. Nothing. Don't know anything about him. And then shortly after that, he came up on Becky's panel one night, and you would think that he was never on camera ever. He was like very quiet and shy and awkward. I'm like, this is Suffer Horse. I don't know. This is kind of weird. And yeah, I don't know if maybe he was just nervous or something that particular night or what, but I don't know. Yeah, for sure. Of course, I'm not monetized yet. I started this channel a little over a year ago. Had I stayed more consistent with it, because I was very consistent for a little while, but then I kind of dropped off a little bit. But I'm trying to get back to more consistent content now. But man, it is a slow crawl to monetization. Fuck. And I think for like years ago, it was just if you hit 1,000 subscribers or whatever. But I think you could be monetized under 1,000 subs, but you just need to get the watch hours, which I'm like 1,000 away. Like I'm right under 2,000 watch hours. You need 3,000 in order to get super chats, and then to be fully monetized, you need 4,000. I mean, 1,000 subscribers with this and that. But to be fully monetized with like every whatever, you need 4,000. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I have I'm just under 1,000. I mean, excuse me, I'm just under 2,000 watch hours. So, and I'm a little over 800 subs right now. I should be well over 1,000, but I plateaued a little bit there for a little bit. This past year has just been since December, January anyway. It's been not great. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to snap out of it. So, I don't know what happened to. Yeah, I don't even feel like doing this honestly right now. Okay. I don't even know how this works. Let me see. But yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy.
We here. You a good cop?
Hot shot.
I'm sure you are. Wait.
By the way, this is like one of the craziest scenes in RoboCop. He was dead, but it doesn't bother me. And we'll pick up. Or not, either way. I'm not in front of my. Just the way to kill town board. Yeah, I wish I could say that. I mean, yeah, I mean, of course, I'm just when I first started the channel. No, it wasn't in with a goal of. I mean, yeah, of course, that was the end goal to get monetized and be able to just live comfortably off of it. Because I was very financially comfortable at the time, but well, I'm not even gonna get into all that honestly, but yeah. Don't gamble, kids. That's all I can say. How the hell? Okay, so one goes one way. So one is attached one way like this. The other one is attached the other way. Okay. Anyway, this is the craziest scene in RoboCop when Murphy gets killed.
You gotta be some kind of great cop. Come in here all by yourself. Where's your partner?
Oops.
Where's your partner? Well, guys, the other one was upstairs. She was sweet. I took her out. I bet that really pisses you up. You probably don't think I'm a very nice guy, do you?
Buddy, I think you're smart.
How do I take these off?
See, I got this problem.
I don't like cops, or cops don't like me.
So
I don't like cops. How the fuck do you get these off? I guess to show this on stream, I guess.
Well, give the man a hand. These are all yours.
Yeah, that's the extended, the other extended version of that scene. Shit. Where'd it go? There it is. Well, how did this come off? It just pops out. I guess so. One rivet in. How the fuck did they? How did they? Need something to poke a hole in there. Oh yeah, I have that thing. I'll be back. I gotta grab this tool.
Okay, alright, got it in. Breath sounds. You're in. Other side. Okay, let's go ahead and get the mask trousers up. Let's get the clothes off. Okay, clothes off. Let's prep it for a central line. Let's get some blood drawn. Type across 6 units.
This pressure's dropping.
Okay, I've got a central line here. We're getting pressure back. Normal saline.
Can you do that, Dad? I really have to tell you.
What's our blood pressure?
I've got 40 pounds.
All right. Control this pressure.
Big dip.
I had to grab this little ice pick thing.
Okay, clear.
Course deep field, let's shock him again.
Clear.
Alright, flatline him. Let's go in for that epinephrine. Epic, let's go. Okay. Yep. Alright, it's in.
No pulse.
Alright, let's go ahead and shock a flatline and let's quit.
Okay, everybody clear.
Stand clear. Alright, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
How's this thing going? This.
Sure. Yep. It's starting to roll.
Still rolling.
Wait.
Let me see. Bring in the LED. Flash down.
Hmm.
He's on.
What's the story?
We were able to save the left arm.
What? I thought we agreed on total body prosthesis. Now lose the arm, okay?
Jesus, Morton.
Can you understand what I'm saying?
Doesn't matter. We're gonna blank his memory anyway.
Well, I think we should lose the arm. What do you think, Johnson?
Well, he signed the release forms when he joined the force. He's legally dead. We can do pretty much what we want to.
Lose the arm.
Shut him down. Prep him for surgery.
All right, Ron.
The entire outer skin will be like this.
It's titanium, laminated with Kevlar.
Go ahead. Shake his hand.
Come here, off. Come on.
Oh!
It's got a hell of a grip.
It's 400 foot-pounds. He could crush every bone in your hand.
All right, attach it to his shoulder.
I like that. You're gonna be a bad motherfucker.
Shit. I think I'm gonna have to abandon this.
We get the best of both worlds. The fastest reflexes modern technology has to offer, onboard computer-assisted memory, and a lifetime of on-the-street law enforcement programming. It is my great pleasure to present to you RoboCop. It's for you. It's for you.
Go Robo. Yeah, I don't know about this. I can't.
I am what you call a repeat offender. I repeat, I will offend again. I get my orders from a higher source.
Shut up, asshole.
You don't fucking know you talk.
Bring him into the side door.
Holding Solomon's fortune set up for observation. Perfect.
What is this all about?
This guy, Sergeant John.
What's this all about?
It's about official OCP business, so please get lost. I think we got 4 or 5 days set up.
Hey, this is bullshit. I take my orders from.
I can't even. Yeah, I can't do this. The fucking pins are too small to go through the damn holes.
What is this shit?
Like,
When you're at rest, you will sit in the chair.
Yes, I understand.
What about tracking? You check his exact location at all times with one of these. How does he eat? His digestive system is extremely simple. This processor dispenses a rudimentary paste that sustains his organic system.
a rudimentary paste.
Tastes like baby food.
There's no way this is going through here.
Knock yourself out.
Bro. I think I need a certain tool or something.
Okay, let's start with tracking.
We have to put fail at the end of this title.
Target. Target. Now follow.
Yeah. Oh well.
Voice stress analyzer. 1, 2, 3. Record. Now playback.
Bring it up 50%.
Now playback.
Bring it up 50%.
Give me a full frame.
All right, clear out.
Ah, god
Your
damn.
prime directives.
Serve the public trust.
I just dropped
Protect
this
the
and
innocent.
almost landed it straight on my foot.
It's good. It's very good.
Huh? Huh?
I fucking love that guy.
You guys want to see something cute? My cat Thor. He sleeps like this sometimes. He's all curled up on the couch, but look at this position. I'm gonna be away from the mic, excuse me, but I'm gonna go show you him on the couch. So, and yeah, anyway, I could show you this too real quick, actually. So here's the 2 masks. There's the clear one. There's the gloss white one. And, yep, but we're going to go see Thor. Yep, that's Mr. Thor. But anyway, we've moved past coffee time. I'm gonna grab a White Claw. Ever notice how Boogie always says his W words? He does it on purpose. But like Boogie would say it, I'm gonna go grab a White Claw. Cause yeah, a black cherry White Claw. Yeah. I'm gonna have to just change the title of this. I could just put fail at the end of it, but I'm just gonna put Hangout. ETXU ETXU episode number 5. Hangout. Sunday Hangout. Just Hangout. Hangout's fine.
Hey, it's Super Cop. That fucking gun.
This guy's really good.
He's not a guy.
Fun fact, I didn't start drinking these till just recently. Actually, it was because of Keemstar, funny enough. I saw him drinking them all the time. I'm like, and he always had the black cherry, and they said it was good. I'm like, yeah. And yeah, because actually, I think it was at my brother's wedding. Was that the first time and that was just recently. So I had a couple seltzers there. One was Happy Dad, and which was good as well, the black cherry. And then the White Claw, I tried a lime, which I didn't really like. And then I tried the black cherry. I'm like, damn, this is good. So I started drinking it. And it's only been like, now I'm a whitehead. If someone asked me in the comments the other day, are you a whitehead? Yeah, I'm a whitehead because I like White Claw. Cringe 2988 coming to you through the power of the internet. Right, Boogie? I'd buy that for $1. So now we're just hanging out for a bit. I don't know. So Doink.
Would there be anything else, sir?
Your aim to the register and put the money in the bag.
Excuse me?
So give me your money and all of it, and don't fuck with me! Now move! Open the safe, Pops. Open the goddamn safe!
We don't have a safe.
Shit! There's your goddamn safe! You son of a bitch! No, 1, 2, 3, you better open that son of a bitch! Come on, come on! I'm gonna blow her brains out.
I'll open the safe.
Good boy. Come on. Well, you better open that at count of 3. 1, 2.
You know, this movie's from 1987, and this is the scene where RoboCop is walking into this convenience store, and old movie or any 80s and beyond, even early 90s and stuff. I always like every time they're in any type of convenience store, liquor store, grocery store. I always like to look at the stuff on the shelves. I think it's interesting, just to see the different, all the brands of stuff and how it looked at the time. Different magazines like that. Cigarette prices. Cigarette prices are a good one. Gas prices. Excuse me. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
Drop the gun. You are under arrest.
Damn.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'll buy that for $1. It's too much hair. I know. Give it a hand. Hey, there's more hair down there.
Let the woman go. You are under arrest.
Let him back up, pal. He's gonna kill her. He's gonna kill her. He's gonna kill her, man. He's gonna kill her.
Your move, creep. Madam, you have suffered an emotional shock. I will notify a rape crisis center.
All units, Sector 6, please close intersections at all Chestnut and Avenue Street.
I don't care. Get those men by the stairs now. Hit it.
I love this movie. It's kind of a. You know what I can do? Can I watch it on stream without it getting copywritten? You can do that, right? Can I just do that? I think I could just do that. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that I can open up Discord and what is it called? It's like it's under. I'm just gonna do that. Let me pull it up on here. Robo. I have to pee too, so I have to get up in a minute. What? I'm at 38 minutes in. Oh, okay. I should be able to do this, right? You can do that, can't you? I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Please stand by. Okay, so share. But you know what? I've noticed while live and when I share my screen on live, the audio tends to go cuckoo. So I'll test it. I'll see how it is. Okay, entire screen. Also share stream audio. We're gonna go into the matrix. Whoa! Let's go into the matrix. And we're really far into the matrix. Okay. Let me close all this. Okay. And we missed my entrance sound, so I'll play it again. Check, check, 1, 2, check, check. Okay. We're green, folks. Now, man, I better not get copywritten for this bullshit. I have to pee first, actually. God damn it. I just sat down and put the headphones on. Hold on. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna have to see. Like I said, if anyone wants to contribute to the channel, because I'm not monetized yet, I'm just saying, if you want to and you wanted to, you could do that via Cash App. The direct link to it is below the stream, but it's just ETX666. And if you do, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I'm not trying to be a low-cal. I may be a low-cal sometimes, but I'm not like trying to be. So I'm not going to dump stuff on my head. I'm not going to make a mess in my house. And actually, when they do that stuff on stream, sitting at their desk, it like my OCD, I just can't. I can't. I don't know how they do that stuff in their house. Like, even if they put stuff down, I mean, they have their headsets on, and it's like your computer. Like, I could never imagine doing that shit out. If I were to do anything like that, it would be outside. But still, with your neighbors and shit like that, like, I don't know. I don't even know how that would work. But if you want me to talk about something in particular, am I going glitchy? If you want me to talk about something in particular, or hear my take on something, or react to something, or something like that, then fine. And I have it on this phone, which I'm using my phone as a webcam, which is better actually than a normal webcam, depending. I will get a legit camera one day. Yeah, but anyway, whatever. I'm getting off track. But I'm gonna have to download on my other phone, so that way when it comes in, I'll see it, and then I could just read it, and then I'll read it on string, yada yada. But I'm gonna see if this is gonna even work. First off, so I'm already sharing my screen. And now I need to share my screen again. Hold on a second. Let me pull my stream up on this phone so I can see what I'm doing for the time being. All right. Is it under this? I think it is. Okay, first. So I share my screen within my screen. Is that how that works? Is this even necessary? I don't think it's necessary because I could just. Yeah, what am I doing? I don't need to do this. Well, no, because I'm like, that's too many. Okay. I could do it like this because now we're on Discord, but we don't need to be on Discord. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Wait a minute. This is getting confusing. You know what? Never mind. Wait a minute. What am I doing right now? Oh, right. Okay. Oh, right. Which one am I on? Which Google account? Damn. Okay, here we go. Oh, this should just work like this.
Factor in city politics before, but that changed today when former city councilman Ron Miller entered City Hall with a gun. He's now on the second floor holding Mayor Gibson and his staff hostage. We do believe that Miller has killed one of the hostages.
Why is there no video? Oh, I know why.
Wait.
Because it's a... Wait. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Yeah, you see how the screen's black? Because it's a copyright movie. So, yeah. Well, so much for that. Yeah. All right, well, forget that then. Let me bring these likes up on my stream right quick. Share it out. Yep. Then we're going to go back to RoboCop, and I'm going to just sit and talk. Can I change the name of this live? I think I can.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Keep him talking.
Okay, Miller, don't hurt the mayor. I'll give you whatever you want.
First, don't fuck with me. I'm a desperate man. And second, I want some fresh coffee. And third, I
shitty gas mileage.
How about the 6,000 SUX?
Yeah. Okay, sure. What about cruise control?
Okay, I changed the name of the stream.
Ain't no problem, Miller. Let the mayor go. We'll even throw in a blow pump.
Lieutenant, don't jerk me off. The people jerk me off. I kill him. You want to see? Get up, Gar. Get up. Get up. Your public wants to see you.
Thermograph.
Well, get serious now. I kissed the mayor's ass goodbye.
RoboCop.
Who is he? What is he? Where does he come from?
He is OCP's newest soldier in their revolutionary crime management program. OCP spokesman claimed that the fearless machine has crooks on the run in Old Detroit. Today, kids
Any
at Maricopa
topics
Elementary
in
School
particular, just let me know.
what their parents only read about in comic books.
Robo, excuse me, Robo.
Robo.
Special message for all the kids watching at home.
Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble.
Seriously, I know like every line of this movie.
Crisis today when American troops participated in a joint raid with Mexican nationals against rebel rocket positions in Acapulco.
Acapulco.
Now this.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert.
Bro.
You crossed my line of death.
You haven't dismantled your MX stockpile.
Pakistan is threatening my border.
That's it, Buster. No more military aid.
Nukem. Get them before they get you. Another quality home game from Butler Brothers.
Butler Brothers.
Today, labor leaders agreed to sanction construction of OCP's Delta City, thereby creating an estimated 1 million much-needed new jobs, despite questions about worker safety in dangerous Old Detroit. Robert Morton, Vice President, Security Concepts, OCP.
I'm afraid I can't comment on Delta City. That's not my division, but I will tell you this. At Security Concepts, we're projecting the end of crime in Old Detroit within 40 days. There's a new guy in town. His name's RoboCop. Hey, Bobby boy, Vice President. Congratulations. Handball Tuesday night? Bill, I'd love to, but I got a date. A couple models coming to my place. Know what I mean?
Oh, this is a good scene.
Welcome to the club, Bob.
Or the next scene. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit to Bobby's
As always.
his end scene in the movie. How far along? Much farther is it?
Help you, Officer Lewis.
Oh, this part's funny. Guess it was a little farther up than I thought. Goddamn nose keeps running. I keep it cold in here.
Give me all your money, or I blow your brains out.
The vampire temperatures.
Now fill it up on number 7.
It's hard to tell if this is
Don't do nothing stupid, man.
I'm always adjusting this mic.
I'm a good shot.
I can hit you from between the eyes from
In
here,
the eye from here.
or in the eye. I can hit you in the eye from here. So funny. Hey man, what you reading in there?
Hey, man. What you reading in there?
You a college boy or something? That's what we could do. I could say the movie line by line. That's the stream. But yeah.
You a college boy or something? Huh? I bet you think you're pretty smart, huh?
Think you can outsmart a bullet?
Think you can outsmart a bullet?
I'm talking to
Shall we
you.
find out, huh? I'm talking to you. What do you say?
I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to you. Drop it.
I know you.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
I know you.
But you're dead.
You're dead.
You're dead.
Killed you.
We killed you.
We killed you.
This is probably really cringy when I rewatch this. So,
We killed you.
future ETX, sorry. Who are you? Who are you?
Are you? Who are you?
Yep. Yeah, this movie's crazy. It was a bit ahead of its time, I think. This scene's crazy when he goes back to the police station to the records department and he plugs into the system and he literally solves his own murder. Yeah. And then finds out all the guys that were involved and then he goes after each one of them. Pretty cool. Yeah.
This is a restricted area. He's in.
I love the sound design in this movie. Check out this arrest record. God damn.
It's you, Murphy. It's you, Murphy. It's you, Murphy. It's you.
Yeah, again, I love the sound design in this movie. When I was younger, I always thought this scene was so weird. I don't know. It is a weird scene. Going back to your former house when you were alive that you lived at with your wife and son, and now they're gone because you're dead and the house is empty for sale. Fucking weird. Yeah, this is just a great movie, man. Is it campy in certain parts? Yeah, what it was supposed to be, but And then he's having visual memories inside the house. Dude, this whole movie is good. Every fucking scene, like, it's not a boring movie at all. He goes after this guy in the club. It's so good. This music.
Where is Clarence Monitor?
This scene right here, when Clarence Boddicker goes after Bobby Boy here.
God, you girls are so great. I mean, I love to be with intelligent women. Smart is so sexy.
You know, sometimes if you just think of something, and it could just get me so horny.
Yeah, well, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. I get bored so easily.
Yeah. And you need lots of stimulation, Bobby.
Yes, I do. Don't move.
I will. Bob, save some for me.
Don't worry.
How we doing, people? How we doing?
Stay here.
By the way, on the playback, on the playback, I'm interested to see where you guys are from. If you're from the LCU drama side of things, or if you're from my normal content, which is quite the opposite. It's like literally the other side of the spectrum. Not that spectrum.
How you doing?
Bitches leave. By the way, he ad-libbed that scene. That was not in the script. He totally improv that line. I mean, that was not in the script, and they went along with it, and they kept it in the movie.
Gee, Bobby. Bye.
Movie trivia fact for you. You're gonna call him. He's about to be killed. Yeah, he's gonna call you.
If you think you're gonna get away with this, you're gonna. God damn it! Stop! I'll give you.
You know what? We'll just show. I'll just have this up here for a second. Let me center this. It's always difficult to like. Hold on.
How you doing? Bitches leave.
Gee, Bobby. Bye. You gonna call me? Oh my God.
What the fuck are you doing? Do you know who I am? If you think you're gonna get away with this, you're gonna. God damn it! Stop! I'll give you anything you want. Just please don't kill me, all right?
Hello, buddy boy. Big Jones here. I guess you're on your knees about now, begging for your life. Pathetic. You don't feel so cocky now, do you?
Whatever he's paying you, I'll double it right now.
You know what the tragedy is here,
Hard to
boss?
hold this fucking straight. Goddamn.
We could have been friends, but you wouldn't go through proper channels. You went over my head.
Damn.
That hurt. But life goes on. It's an old story, the fight for love and glory, huh, Bob? It helps if you think of it as a game, Bob. Every game has a winner and a loser.
I'm cashing you out. Couple things. Damn. When he takes the pin out of the grenade with his tongue, he also improv that wasn't in the script. So yeah, he improv two things for that scene. At least those are the two things I'm aware of. When he walks in and says, "Bitches, leave," and then when he takes a pin out of the grenade with his tongue. Neither of those things. Neither of those things were in the script, and they kept them in the movie. And then the explosion, though, they always exaggerate fucking grenades exploding in movies. It's very unrealistic. There's little fire when a grenade explodes. It's mostly smoke. But yeah. Especially one grenade. Maybe if it was a handful of grenades and then, like blows up, say, the stove or like a gas line or something, then yeah, you're gonna have fire. But typically when grenades explode, it's just a mostly smoke and debris from whatever it's hitting, say it's on the ground or in the house. Like there's very little, there might be some sparks in there. There's very little fire when a grenade explodes. I mean, it depends on the grenade. It depends on the type of grenade. Then if it's an incendiary grenade, then of course you're gonna have more fire and yada yada. Anyway. Cocaine factory. It's just so 80s.
I set the prices here. Listen, pal, maybe you haven't heard. I'm the guy in old Detroit. You want space in my marketplace? You're gonna have to give me a volume discount. I'm not into discounts. Yo, show the man what we brought him for Christmas. Think about it, chum. Good business is where you find it.
Whoa. You ever get lightheaded from stretching?
Word around is that you've got a lot of heavy connections downtown.
Last couple days I woke up unusually early, and typically when that happens I'll go back to sleep. But the last couple days I didn't. I just stayed up. So damn, it's only 4:16, feels later. Much later.
Maybe I'm just not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you, son. But I got the connection. I got the sales organization. I got the muscle to shove enough of this factory.
Don't want to get caught. Don't want to get any strikes for certain words that are so offensive in 2025.
Come on, Sal.
Hey, what if you took a Gen Z or whatever the fuck generation this is? What is it? What is it on now? X, Z, some shit like that. And the highly offended, everything wants to make everybody cry generation. If you took a 2025 Gen Z or X or whatever the fuck we're on and dropped them off in, like, say, this movie's timeline, 1987, which was my generation, which is a millennial. I think millennial starts in, yeah, I'd have to look it up, but I'm 84, born in 84, obviously. Yeah, I'm fucking 40 goddamn years old. You believe that shit? I don't believe it. I know I don't look it, so that's a good thing. So that means another 20 years when I'm, damn, it doesn't sound good when you say that out loud. When I'm 60, what the fuck? 20 years, I'm going to be 60? 6-0? Damn. Damn. Shit. Anyway, I'll probably look, 40 then. Uh, yeah. I have good genes. I have really good genes. Not gonna lose my hair. My dad never lost his hair. Uh, my grandfather never lost his hair. He was 97. Died just a few years ago. Almost made 100. Never any major health problems. Never had any cancers or anything like that. And he smoked and drank for like, motherfucker, what is going on? What? See how easily I get sidetracked? Anyways, my grandpa, he smoked and drank for like 50 years of his life. He stopped in like the early 90s when we were kids. Um, and yeah, never had any serious health problems. Nothing. And except the last, and he was totally active his entire life. He was golfing in his 90s. He was 93. I think he golfed up until 95. 93 or 95. I know for sure when he was 93, he was still going out golfing like a couple times a week. Um, he was a carpenter by trade. He was a tough dude, and he almost made 100. he just turned 97, or he just was under 90. Like it was about, yeah, I think he was just about to turn 97. So yeah, he almost made 100. But yeah, he had a full head of hair too, and was completely with it too. Never left, never lost his faculties ever. Every time we came over, hey, not gonna say my name, but I'd be like, hey, Grandpa, my brother and I, and my dad, say both of our names, never confused us. Sharp as a fucking whistle the whole time. Um, he was just he just got in the last like 2 years. Then he had some issues going. Oh no. What the fuck? I thought my camera died. Just in the last 2 years is when he, got things started happening. He was just slow and he get confused. Not whatever. I don't know how I started on this anyway. Oh yeah, genes. That's how I started on it. Why am I going so glitchy? What the fuck is happening? I'm going glitchy. I don't know. Maybe my camera's about to die. But yeah, he never lost his faculties. Had a full head of hair. 97. Uh, so what I was trying to say was I'm 40, and I know I don't look 40, and I was just trying to say that when I am 60, I'll probably look 40-ish when I'm 60. Make sense?
Playing 2 9s. Never miss a game.
Anyway, damn, dude.
Book him.
What's the charge?
He's a cop killer.
He's a cop killer.
Oh, that's what we're doing. I was saying lines before they say them. He's a cop killer. Just give me my fucking phone call.
I understand. Look, the lawyers will have you out in 24 hours. Just don't say anything else.
You really screwed up.
Jesus, you really screwed up.
Jesus, you really screwed up. How you doing, officer? Or how can I help you, officer? Typically, I don't take anybody without an appointment. I think that's how it goes. There's some movies where I could just recite the entire thing. Creep Show, both of them, for sure. I'd like to do that. I like to watch Creep Show on screen, but I gotta find out how that works with the copyright stuff. I think I could do it on Discord, but not on YouTube.
Man, officer. You know I don't usually see anyone without an appointment, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
I was close enough.
Arrest.
For what charge?
Aiding and abetting a known felon.
Sounds like I'm in a lot of trouble. You better take me in.
I will.
What's the matter, officer?
What's the matter, officer?
I'll tell you what's the matter.
I'll tell you what's the matter.
Directive 4.
Insurance policy called Directive 4.
My contribution.
Contribution to your psychological profile. Any attempt to arrest a senior officer of OCP
Will result in shutdown.
What did you think? That you were an ordinary police officer? You're our product. And we can't very well have our products turning against us, can we?
Ah, still a little fight left in you.
Still a little fight left in you.
This is so cringy, I know.
Maybe you'd like to meet a friend of mine.
Ed 209.
I had to kill Bob Morton because he made a mistake. Now it's time to erase that mistake.
Again, I love the sound design in this movie. I love how... I'm going to go back a few seconds. I wish I could just be watching this with you, but I love how Ed 209 growls like a dog or some type of big cat. It's pretty funny. It's cool though. Like initially when he kills the guy and he's like, or before he tells him to drop his weapon, he has 15 seconds to comply, and then he drops it and then he looks at it. He's like, and I can't mimic the noise, but like, you know what I'm saying. And he just did it again here. Look. That right there. That's cool as hell to me. There's an incident in the tower. There's trouble in the tower. I was close enough. He tries to walk down the stairs and falls and starts crying. Excuse me.
Prepare to fire. Hey, wait a second! For God's sake!
You can't do that!
We have orders to destroy it. Oh, shit! You maniacs! Fire at will!
Murphy, it's me. Lewis.
It's back. Big is back because bigger is better. 6000 SUX, an American tradition.
The joke for that car brand, 6000 SUX, sucks. It was anyway.
Good evening. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. Top story.
I have to pee again. Damn.
10,000 acres of wooded
Once the
residential
floodgates
land were
open.
scorched in an instant when a laser cannon aboard the Strategic Defense Peace Platform misfired today during routine startup.
When you start drinking, first time you pee,
Yes, it was a day of mourning for the
opens the
families of
floodgates.
13 people known dead at this hour. Among them, 2 former United States presidents who had retired in the Santa Barbara area. A day of mourning for a country.
Police union representatives and OCP continue negotiations today in hopes of averting a citywide strike by police scheduled to begin tomorrow at midnight. Justin Ballard-Watkins has more.
Damn.
Still on duty. But what about tomorrow? That's the question we put to people in the crime-plagued Lexington area.
They're public servants. They got job security.
They're not supposed to strike.
It's a free society. Except there ain't nothing free. It's no
That's so
guarantees, you know. You're on your own. It's a lot of jungle.
Be very careful.
I don't know what's happening.
Look at my face, dick. Or
Say it, Barbara.
look at my fucking face,
Listen, I'm here
dick.
to see Dick Jones. But when I'm done, I've got some free time. Maybe you could fit me in.
He's expecting you, Mr. Boddicker.
The old days when you could smoke everywhere you went.
Hey, Dickie boy. How's Strick?
That thing is still alive.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The police officer who arrested you. The one you spilled your guts to.
Take a look at my face, Dick. He was trying to kill me. He's a
Cyborg, you idiot. He records everything you say.
He recorded every word you said. His memory's admissible as evidence. You involved me. You're gonna have to kill it.
Well, listen, Chief.
You
Your company
built the fucking thing.
Now I gotta deal with it. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Suit yourself, Clarence. But Delta City begins construction in 2 months. That's 2 million workers living in trailers. That means drugs, gambling, prostitution. Virgin territory for the man who knows how to open up new markets. One man could control it all. Clarence.
Well, I guess we're gonna be friends after all.
Richard.
Richard.
You have access to military weaponry. We're going to need some serious firepower. You have access to military weaponry.
Gonna need some major firepower.
Damn. I think I said that.
Got access to military weaponry?
We practically are the military.
I like that line. We practically are the military. Oh, Lordy. There's like an hour left. Oh, there's only 20 minutes left. 25. Anybody live right now? Let's see. iVixie going live today.
Did you bring the gun?
The precinct was deserted. Half the force didn't show up for work today. Everyone else walks out at midnight. I guess we're on strike. I wasn't sure what you needed. I sort of grabbed things. Your gun? You asked for this? I brought you some food.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Actually, I'm going to switch videos for a
Hey
minute
everyone,
here.
how's it going? Welcome back to another Walking Dead video. So in this one here, I wanted to talk about the big announcement yesterday, obviously, that the Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 4 is going to be the last season, but I want to talk about more of what the cast has been saying, because there was actually an interview today with Entertainment Weekly, and they talked about the ending. There was actually a reference to something here in an article from Screen Rant, so I do actually want to get into some other details here, because they talk about the ending of The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon, and Gimple was also asked about, how an Avengers-style, I guess, reunion could eventually happen, and so I do want to get into their answers here. So before we go any further, make sure to be subscribed. Like, there needs to be an overall direction, right? And I think that, a lot of people would have been fine to a direction of like, okay, and it's like, okay, so now we know that we're building to a moment that could feel like everything here. So apparently from Entertainment Weekly as well, finding where these characters go. So I guess it was Norman Reedus who said that. And I think that, it was always the plan to have this arc. It ends in a very specific way. David has done such a good job outlining where these characters and it ends in a very specific they have planned right now for season 3 and 4. I really think what it's going to be about, based off what they've been saying a lot during Comic-Con, is like, what's the point of us surviving? Like, are we surviving? Like, are we living our lives, sort of thing, right? And I think that, we see that a little bit in the trailer, right? Like, Carol, this is going to be how to an end. Interesting to have Norman Reedus paraphrasing, but very sad whatever happens next. And I think that makes a lot of sense, but I do also think there will be an ending too. Like, I do think that you have to have an ending to like the point of the spinoff. You can't just have like all these stories going on for whatever, right? Like, you have to have a conclusion to this, which I think the conclusion is going to be like they make it back to America and they're finally home. Like, I think that is something that, makes a lot of sense for the characters, because like, obviously you want the characters to be back there, right? And so how does that happen and all of that? Like, I think that is something that will be really exciting to see. And I think it will be satisfying in that way, but it's just, the surprising part. Like, what happens after that. Like, where do they go? You never know. Like, what if the ending is literally like, we're just going to go and live here and there now? Like, we're just going to travel everywhere. We're not going to necessarily go back home because we're here now.
If you guys know what he's talking about, Walking Dead, if you're caught up or not with all the other shows, I was talking about this the other day, actually. And I was talking about The Ones Who Live, the Rick show, how it basically, if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It's only 6 episodes. It's on AMC Plus, but it picks up after the bridge scene in The Walking Dead. And, it's this military group that Jadis traded Rick to, and they are a huge military, most likely the largest military and most sophisticated military on the planet, post-apocalyptic military. And Rick's there for just about a decade, maybe a little short of a decade, about 9 years, I think. And close to 9, because Michonne was pregnant when he was taken, and their son is almost 9 years old. So yeah, pretty crazy. But he becomes a high-ranking soldier in the military. He becomes Sergeant Major. Fucking cool as hell, Sergeant Major Rick Grimes. I was talking about how if they do a season 2 of that, I would love the ending to all this, or maybe even beyond that, but at least show the reunion between, if not anybody else, they have to show the reunion between Rick and Daryl. They just have to, despite anything else they do, because when this first happened at the bridge, Daryl went off looking for Rick. Daryl left Alexandria and went off looking for Rick on his own, and he was gone for like 2 years, living by himself in the wilderness, away from everybody, for like 2 full years looking for Rick. I'm going glitchy. And then I said, beyond that, once he does reunite with everybody, Negan included, I would love to see how that goes. I mean, what would they even say to each other? But and then I would imagine, like, again, at the end of The Ones Who Live, between where Rick kills General Beale, and then they blow up all the CRM soldiers at that summit, between that time and then them reorganizing the CRM and changing everything from within, making it to where people can freely leave and come, and they go to other communities and help out people and bring people in. I'm assuming Rick is the fucking leader of the CRM, which, if he is, that means that he ranked up from Sergeant Major to Major General. So if that's the case, Rick is fucking Major General Rick Grimes, which then he would probably in turn make Michonne Sergeant Major Michonne Grimes. So you got Sergeant Major Michonne Grimes and Major General Rick Grimes. How fucking cool is that? And then for them to take all their resources, and then they change the logo. It's now just a circle. So one, as one. And then they go back, they do the reunion, and then once everything's settled, they go back, or just extend Alexander, however he wants to do it. But Rick brings all the main characters into the CRM, which the name would probably change because it's Civic Republic Military. He might have changed the name as well. But how fucking cool would that be if he brought Daryl and Carol and Maggie and Negan and whoever else, and they're all high-ranking military officials together, right? But they're not just doing military things, they're doing other things. He has certain people for certain things, logistics, finding people, resources, building other communities, this and that, and then fucking branch out and literally rebuild society, like, fully. I can see something like that happening, because the CRM post-apocalyptic at this point, it's like 15 years into the apocalypse. They have everything. I believe they even have internet because, I mean, they have everything running. I mean, when you talk about electricity and running water, that's nothing. They have all that electricity, running water. You guys think about little things: clothes, making clothes, shoes, weapons, bullets. I mean, everything. Vehicles, a whole convoy of vehicles, helicopters, and who knows what else they have. Weapons, endless weapons, and they have computers. You see throughout, and they have TV, which is just, I think, a direct broadcast of what they're doing. But they must have internet because they have computers as well. They show computers many times in the series. Rick directly working on a laptop himself. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. They have all these different divisions, the science division, weapons, this and that. But anyway, I think it would be so cool if you would bring them in, and then at the very least, you have Sergeant Major Michonne Grimes and Major General Rick Grimes. How fucking, it's just the concept of it is so cool. Maybe they should even just do a movie, like a 2.5, like I said this before, like a 2.5, 3 hour movie, full movie instead. And maybe the scientists will finally figure this shit out and reverse it. Maybe in some sort of chemical agent to where they deploy across the planet and it's just inhaled, and all the or when it lands on a walker and goes into their system, wipes them out like that, and then it's something on a microscopic level, so everybody else is uninfected. Some stuff they have to do something like that. Like the scope of the applications of what they can do with this scenario is cool. Like if they just have it, Rick goes from this high-ranking military official with all these fucking resources and all this power and just goes back home and becomes a farmer again. I really hope they don't do that. It would be so cool if they went that route. It really would. Anyways, yeah. In fact, I'll change my light because turn this down a bit. Right above my bed, I had this. Google Photos is a cool thing. I mean, I'm sure on other photos you can do it. You could turn any photo into a print, into a poster, or even a canvas print poster, which I've done for several pictures I have. But that CRM one there, that's the CRM logo. Right there. Yeah, pretty cool. Actually, I could just, yeah, whatever. So yeah, obviously big Walking Dead fan. I mean, I have the bat and the bats right here. But anyway, I think I'm gonna just end this. I'm getting it's announced to me. But yeah, I'm just getting off track with things. We were watching RoboCop, and then I switched on to a Walking Dead video. And anyway, just went off track. But anyway, I'm gonna end this here. Obviously, the stream is gonna stay up. So, like always, if you enjoyed the stream, go ahead and like and comment down below. Let me know what you think about all this shit I was talking about. Subscribe if you haven't already, and when you do subscribe, be sure to hit the notification bell and set it to all so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is more consistent because I'm making more consistent content like I was before. And yeah, if you want to continue to see more content like this, then stay tuned, and we shall see you later. Peace out.